Hey everybody, it's Jay Fitzloff, associate producer at Video Games. Yeah, just a ball hanging out, a pile of plants. What the heck? What the? So welcome, this is Karkinos. And what's funny about this boss is actually, in the game itself, this is actually one of the first monsters we had functioning. We would be fighting this monster in a blue room. But then we had a lot of trouble kind of placing it in the game. You know, we wanted to use it because that was a cool monster, but we weren't sure if it was just going to be a common monster you fight, smaller, kind of like the little minions you see him using, more mid-sized, you know, not as big as you see him right now, something in between, or a boss or whatnot. And then another problem we had is you can see he's kind of natural. He's got wood and leaves and stuff on him, so, you know, it was hard to fit him in a lot of places. Obviously, if a creature like this was in a lava level, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense because you'd be like, how does he even survive here? So, fortunately, we found a spot for him and then decided to make him a full-fledged boss. And you can see Karkinos is kind of one of our more, I call them puzzle-based bosses, where you can't just rawly attack him. If you do while he's standing, his outer shell, you'll just see zeros pop up, meaning you're not doing any damage to him. You can always hurt his minions, of course. And you have to wait for him to ram against the wall, and then you'll see one of the eggs drop from the ceiling. When that happens, you can shoot the egg towards him, which will knock him on his side, and then you can attack that sweet, soft underbelly. And I suppose it's also worth noting, I mean, you only see that health bar at the bottom during boss fights, just so you always have a sense of where you're at. It's not like if you were fighting a skeleton, you'd see a health bar for him or anything. We just felt we needed to have that for the boss fights because, you know, you definitely want to have a sense of where you're at, how you're doing, if you're doing any damage at all. Because some guys, you know, you could attack him infinitely and not see the health bar, and that would indicate you have to figure some stuff out. So now he's going into a more protective stance where he shoots out these roots to try and get you, but we're too fast for that, always dodging. We get a good pinball shot on him right now. This could be the end of Karkinos. I guess not quite, yeah. Got a little more damage to do. Now he's going to try this old trick again. If you do get caught by these, what they do is they kind of hold you in place and entangle you while they're damaging you, and you have to, you know, try to move the stick quickly to escape their roots. Look for Darksiders August 14th for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PC.